Scholastic Sophie and the Relief Society Capers Episode 1, Scholastic Sophie and the Water Crisis, written by GPT. Scholastic Sophie and her fairy sidekick Gia arrived at the remote village nestled in the mountains of China. As they disembarked from the carriage, they were greeted by the local healers. The village was picturesque with its traditional architecture, but something was off. The villagers looked pale and weak. Sophie and Gia immediately knew something was wrong. "Welcome to our village," said one of the healers. "We are so glad you are here to help us. Our village is plagued by a mysterious illness and we don't know what to do." Sophie and Gia listened intently. "We will do our best to help," Sophie said with a determined look. Gia added with a giggle, "Don't worry, I'll use my fairy magic to heal everyone." Sophie gave Gia a warning look. "Gia, we are here to use science and medicine, not fairy magic." Gia's face fell. "Oh, right." Sophie and Gia set out to gather information about the illness. They interviewed patients, taking note of their symptoms and collecting samples. They quickly realized that the villagers were suffering from fever, fatigue, and other symptoms. Sophie and Gia suspected that the illness might be caused by something in the water supply. They took samples of the water and sent them to a laboratory for analysis. They also began educating the villagers on basic hygiene and sanitation practices to prevent the spread of the illness. As they were about to leave for the day, one of the healers approached them. "We are so grateful for your help. But I must warn you, this illness is not just affecting our village, it's spreading to the neighboring villages too." Sophie and Gia looked at each other. They had a bigger problem on their hands than they thought. They knew they had to act fast before the illness spread any further. "Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this," Sophie said with determination. Gia added with a giggle, "And I'll use my fairy magic to speed things up." Sophie gave Gia another warning look. "Gia, remember, science and medicine." Will Sophie and Gia save the village? To be continued.